President Ibrahim Traoré, the fearless leader who refused to bow to foreign powers for the sake of his people. In an age where global politics is often driven by foreign influence and economic dependency, one leader is standing tall, not for personal gain, but for the dignity and future of his people. Welcome to Parakeet Media. Today, we spotlight President Ibrahim Traoré, the young and fearless leader of Burkina Faso, who has boldly refused to bow to foreign pressure, even when the stakes were high. At just 37 years old, Captain Ibrahim Traoré rose to power not through wealth or elite connections, but by answering the cries of a people exhausted by years of insecurity, economic hardship, and external control. Since taking office, Traoré has carved a new path, one based on self-determination, sovereignty, and people-first governance. 1. Breaking away from neo-colonial influence. After decades of military and political interference from powerful nations, Burkina Faso under Traoré took a firm stand. In a historic move, the country terminated military and diplomatic ties with certain Western powers and redirected its focus toward genuine African unity and fair international cooperation. This decision was not made lightly. It followed growing frustrations over continued violence from extremist groups. Despite the presence of foreign troops for over a decade, President Traoré once said, "We will no longer be a playground for global powers. Burkina Faso will decide its future." 2. Forming strategic regional alliances. Rather than isolating the country, President Traoré turned to regional partners who share a similar vision. Alongside Mali's Assimi Goïta and Niger's Abdourahmane Tiani, Traoré co-founded the Alliance of Sahel States, AS, a powerful new bloc aimed at promoting mutual defense, economic integration, and sovereign governance. Together, these leaders are working to break free from the legacy of imposed policies and foster a new era of African cooperation. 3. The man of the people. Beyond politics, Traoré has connected with his people on a deeply human level. From visiting soldiers on the front lines to personally donating blood to save a mother of triplets, his symbolic acts of humility and service have made him a national icon. Where past leaders were seen as distant and elite, Traoré has remained visibly present, often dressed in simple fatigues, refusing luxury in favor of solidarity. 4. A new energy future. Most recently, Traoré signed a landmark nuclear energy deal with Russia, aiming to boost Burkina Faso's energy capacity and pave the way for industrial development. The deal is expected to reduce the nation's electricity deficit, open new job opportunities, and enhance technological collaboration, all while respecting national ownership. This bold move signals a turn toward sustainable, independent development, free from exploitative arrangements. In a world where many leaders chase external validation, President Ibrahim Traoré stands out as a defiant yet hopeful symbol of change. He is not just leading a country, he is spearheading a movement for African dignity, courage, and self-reliance. Whether his path will succeed in the long term remains to be seen. But one thing is certain, Burkina Faso's captain is not steering with fear. He's navigating with purpose. What are your thoughts on President Traoré's bold leadership style? Is this the kind of change Africa needs? Drop your comments below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Parakeet Media for more powerful stories from across the globe.